He is Felipe Ramirez, Executive Assistant to the CEO at East Coast Migrant Head Start Project.
I was born in Chile. I was brought here by my mom when I was 5 years old. I grew up with her, and eventually we met up with my dad here, who had come earlier. I have two sisters from both parents. When I was 9, they divorced, so I became the head of the household for my mom and my sisters. And since then, I've been a caretaker for others that are smaller than me. My mom doesn't speak English very well, and so it was always important for me to be a representative for her. It's been a common theme for me. And when I became 16 or 17, I was really interested in the military. Primarily, I wanted to join the Navy to become a SEAL. A Navy SEAL is a special operating soldier, does that type of stuff. I joined a program called the Naval Sea Cadets. In that program, I met the XO, which is the executive officer for the program, who had a private security company. Him and I became friendly, and he offered me mentorship in business. When he found out that I couldn't join the military because of my migratory status, he showed me how to create a company, and he hired me as a company to work under him. In 2014, I was able to apply for my DACA, and that's the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals. At that point, I was able to get documentation, a driver's license, and that's when I went back to school. Everything's changed because of DACA for me. It's bittersweet because of how short it is. So I went from being always relying on others, on the generosity of others, the help, to now I feel like I could provide instead for my family. So what DACA did is it made me visible to others. It made me feel like I can actually be a part of the American society, as opposed to oh, you gotta hide in the shadows and not let anybody see you and kind of get around them. So I look at law as my next step. I've been the CEO of my family for a long time. I've been the right hand to a lot of CEOs. So it just feels natural for me to want to be a CEO. It's just something that I'm aspiring to, and hopefully one day I'll get there.